Hey everybody. So I thought, seeing as though it's such a lovely sunny day outside today, and for a change I'm actually on a day off, and I'm actually up at a time which has the sun out, I'd record with a bit of natural light for a change, so that'll be why this may seem a bit brighter for once. So that's good. And because of such a lovely day we have today, I thought I'd talk about things that make me happy. Now, I know I can grumble occasionally. It happens. I rant a bit. I get passionate about stuff. I'm told this can be a good thing, so take from that what you will. But I want to focus on a few positives that I do actually enjoy. Now, I will run through these, maybe elaborate a little bit, so I might not get through everything, but here we go. First thing that comes to mind is the first thing to get out of the way. It's the same for a lot of people. Having money. Now, it's good to have money. You can't do a lot of things without money. Yes, you can do stuff without money. I'm not saying you can't, but there's a lot of things you can't do without money. So it is good to have, and luckily this month it seems to be sorting itself out, so that's good, as I mentioned previously, so awesome. Now, moving on for that proper stuff that make me happy. Good food. Now, you may think this doesn't exactly go hand in hand with my eat healthy, be healthy, all stuff. But just because it's good food doesn't make it unhealthy. Except for the fact that I do like Italian food quite a bit, and they always said they have a healthy lifestyle, but it's not exactly great for losing weight either. But you can have really nice stuff. I've been eating really tasty foods over the past 2 months now, maybe a little bit more, and still losing weight. And it's a matter of picking and choosing and balancing the foods a bit better, finding the food that you enjoy, as well as stuff that is it works for you, whatever your dietary requirements may be. Me, it's just keeping the calories, saturated fats down and stuff, and I've got that. I get the chicken and everything, and it's good. But yeah, love good food. If I didn't enjoy what I was eating, I'd be knackered for losing weight. So yeah, those things go hand in hand. So love the fact I can lose weight and enjoy my food. And next, I've got time to relax with the simple things. Now, what I mean by this is best illustrated possibly by a little story with one of my old Starbucks mates called Becky. Now, Becky is a bit younger than me. What is she? 7 years younger? Something like that. Let's not go into ages again. But we used to spend a lot of times at bus stops late at night because of the times our shift ended. It's usually like 11:30 at night, waiting on the one and only bus for forever. We had some many interesting conversations, many messing around as well. One thing that I do remember though is we ended up getting a late night KFC or something like that, I believe. And we sat there on a bench enjoying that. Our children, I said, look, Becky, one thing you've got to realise is you've got to enjoy these simple things in life. Me and you sat on the bench here, good mates, enjoying each other's company, having a bit of a food together. Goes hand in hand, food. Not necessarily good food, but yeah. I was trying to make out the point to her that you've got to enjoy the simple things. It doesn't have to be over elaborate. It doesn't have to be expensive. But it's just appreciate these little things, because even years on now, I remember those sorts of things. It's just good. It's good times. And to go along with simple things, enjoying a nice cup of tea. You can't overrate that, really. Just have a nice sit down, maybe put something on YouTube on the TV, have a little bit of a cup of tea, whether it be whatever your type of tea. I go between Yorkshire tea and jasmine green tea, thanks to my deputy manager who suggested that so long ago. And yes, I bastardise it with milk and a little bit of sugar, but still, it's a nice change. It's caffeine free. Next, well, spending time with mates. I've kind of gone over that a little bit, but especially doing random things together. They're the things that really stick out. I enjoy time with mates. I've moved around quite a bit, so my mates are all over the place, which is good and tends to be more bad, because obviously I'm not where they are. But at the same time, it means that if I travel somewhere, chances are I know someone around the area as well. and it tends to end up being random things we do anyways because of timing or whatnot, or we're meeting up because I'm in a certain place for a certain something like a gig, or I happen to be stuck somewhere late at night and be like, hey, well, who's around? What can we do at this time of night? And I used to go for a lot of late night drives when I used to drive, and strange the adventures you get up to late at night, especially when you have a car, extra sort of spare money, which this was a while ago, and a 24-hour Tesco/Asda. Late night Ben & Jerry's, road trips. Yeah. Next, I don't want to talk about too much on camera, but it's definitely got to be mentioned, of course, spending time with my son when I can. I'm hoping to be seeing him in the next day or two. I don't want to go too much into that. All good. I'm not saying that. But yeah, don't want to talk too much about it. But he is an awesome little geek. He's really into his Minecraft. He's 8 and harasses the hell out of me on Xbox at times about it. Love the guy, but I'm trying to get him to play other games because it's gotten to the point where I'm getting a little bit sick of Minecraft. Even though I love playing with him, I getting a little bit sick of Minecraft. Yeah, got him Terraria. He's really good at Terraria. I love playing that, but he always goes back to Minecraft. I shouldn't really criticise him for that, but he does do my head in. I can't. I love that he has the passion for something like that, but I need to get him onto something else. But yeah, anyways, enough of that. Yeah, he lives over in London, by the way, hence the travel and all that. Extra point with that, travelling. I love travelling, which is, in a way, convenient, I guess, that I have to travel so far to see him. But I enjoy travelling, so it's a good day out when I do that. I get to travel by train usually. I love travelling by train. Always have. Don't know why. Loads of people complain about that. I enjoy it. Delays don't bother me too much unless I'm in a rush, which is hardly ever really. And yeah, I get to travel around London on tube and that. And I have the benefit of regularly being able to go to London, but not living there, to miss the not the charm, the draw of just the, what's the word I'm looking for? The not atmosphere, I guess atmosphere in a way of just heading into the big city and travelling around and there being lots of people around. I really appreciate people watching too, so perfect, just great, yeah. I've also internationally travelled previous years. Gone to Italy, France, Germany. Let's see if I can do this. Italy, France, Germany, Belgium, USA, Connecticut. Technically went to Texas, but I'm not sure if that counts because it was only the airport I was going through, so I don't know if that counts as Texas. I'd love to go to Texas. Love the Texan accent. Yeah, but that's a long way off, I'm sure. South America, specifically Peru. That was a huge trip that I did a decade ago. Went with a group of people from school, and that was absolutely awesome. Got to go to the Amazon, and I really wish I could do that again because that was really cool. It got me over my fear of heights. It got me so that I wasn't allergic to pollen anymore. So yeah, if you're allergic to pollen, go to the Amazon. It will sort you right out. Try to go up a cliff face that's about that, just ambling along as well, and that'll get you over your fear of heights. You'll panic the hell out of you and have a slight breakdown, but after that, all good. I often remember that when I'm trying to, I'm doing sort of a run or something, I'm listening to certain music, it just sort of switches me back on to when I'd gotten over my fear of heights, and I was basically running just behind or alongside the guide along this canyon edge, ahead of everyone as well. That was really, that's a cool feeling. Yeah, good memories of that. Yes, anyways, yeah, travelling. Fantastic. Also, what else? Oh yeah, watching my favourite YouTubers. See, goes back and forth. Not to single too many people out, but specifically Markiplier, because he's a really genuine guy. I know I've talked about him previously. He's pretty awesome. He's really entertaining as well, but smile on my face. Jesse Cox, who again similar, and he's just got something really warming about him, and ridiculously funny. And of course I've got to mention Dodger, because if I didn't know of Dodger, I wouldn't have known of Jesse and the entire Polaris network pretty much, and anyone connected to that. She's very cool. Unfortunately, I missed them when they came over. Went to the Hobbit in Southampton last year. But what are you going to do? And Emma Blackery is a recent one that I've started enjoying watching as well. From outside her window. No, from YouTube, of course. And also she's got this, oh god, she's part of another channel. I can't remember what it's called. One moment. Aha! I found it. It's a channel called Lazy Little Me, and they've got their website as well. It's more, I guess it's more geared towards women in a way, only in the fact that it seems to be about, well, for example, they talk about Lush products, which I absolutely love. Lush products. There's no way I can buy them most of the time now. But yeah, Lush products, brilliant. Body Shop, hair dyeing, that sort of thing. So I guess more female orientated, but not exclusively female orientated, because I really enjoy Emma Blackery and her persona. Not persona implies fake. You know what I mean. Her attitude and everything. I do really enjoy the two subjects which I enjoy together on there. Not that there's a huge amount of content that I can relate to, but still, yeah, like it. So that's Lazy Little Me.